helping, but you see cool stuff. Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. My name is Scotty. Today we're on the Mississippi River at St. Genevieve, Missouri. We're going to try to catch some carp or some catfish. I don't have a power supply hooked up to my phone, so we're going to go till the phone goes bye-bye, and it will end the live stream. 351, welcome in. Man, that's a nice collection of Jeffro's jigs you had there. Some nice looking stuff, brother. Hey, Squishmallow, how you doing? Great to have you guys in. We've got three awesome people in with three thumbs up. That works out good. Stacy, good to see you. There was a few people over in Rustics Live that they're like, let us know. I'm like, I'm not stealing people from Rustics Live. So I didn't say anything in there. I just went ahead and went live. Y'all find me, you find me. If you don't, you don't. I get it. No problem. But it's great to see you guys. And Stacy, are you still in here, Stacy? I don't know if Stacy's still in here or not. But anyway, the orange rod on the left. No, he left. He probably did leave. He's like, I ain't watching this clown not catch no fish. The orange rod on the left has a piece of skipjack. The middle rod and the right rod both have carp bait. No, 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 no. Hey, fat cat, fat cat. There's fat cat. I don't want to steal anybody from Rustic's Live. That's just not nice. Yes, it has a really bad erection. I agree, it does. Hey, Kristen, how you doing? Welcome in. I'll do my best with names. I kind of got the sun at the camera, so it's a little hard to read. But we're doing good. We're good. We're good. Welcome in. Thank you very much. So we've been set up here for probably about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. It's Landon. Hey, Landon. Welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Don't leave this stream. No, no, no. I am fishing in St. Genevieve, Missouri on the riverfront. I went to the spillway where I was going to fish, and it is like literally 2 inches deep. There was not so much as a minnow in there. I looked. I know you live in Eureka now, the home of the Six Flags. I hope you make sure you get season passes and enjoy Six Flags all you can. Because still to this day, I like to go to Six Flags. I hope you still come down and visit your grandparents. Because I'd like to fish with you again if we get the chance. The river's really low. It's really low. But hopefully we can get on. Oh, they moved and built a house in DeSoto. Well, that's a bummer. DeSoto's not that far away from me, though. If we can meet somewhere and go fish there, buddy. Well, Fat Cat, Sandy didn't really bring me anything, but my buddies, the Squishmallow Mid South, He bought me a new tripod. I told him I was in the market for a tripod, and he actually bought one for me and sent it to me. So that was my Christmas present from Santa, which I still have not opened it. I was going to do like a little live video or a little video short, I guess. But I've had kids all over the place, so I haven't been able to do that yet. It's still in the original shipping box. Yes, I think it's a very good present because mine is the cranks broke on it, the tip falls out of it. It's just time for a new one. This has been well used, but it's still time for a new one. But Squishmallow Mid South got that for me for Christmas. I really appreciate it, and it will have many good uses. A Mid South guy, he's not too bad of a fella. As long as he takes care of my girlfriend Ashley, we're good. I got a box full of bills. I bet you did. Christmas is expensive. It ain't what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be about family and all that good stuff. Now it's all about how much can you spend for Christmas. Of course, my family on the holidays, besides for like my regular family, is spending it working at the nursing home for the folks that do not have families. That's what I like to do for my holiday. Because a lot of those folks don't have family to even come visit them. And you got news of a great grandchild. Well, I got news this morning. Congratulations to you. But I got news this morning also that one of my stepdaughters is expecting the first grandchild of any of the children. Well, I mean, girls, I should say, because my son's got a couple kids. But congratulations. Yeah, that's right. That's probably a good thing in there, Mikey. I'd be like, who's that weird dude that was over here that I met? And to be honest with you, I'm really surprised she had kids. She's going to. She is 10 years in the military. She's a nurse. She's a very busy person. I didn't really figure that she would be one to have any of the children. It ain't mine. You can prove unless you can prove otherwise. I know it ain't yours, Mikey. I know it ain't. You'd be running down to Texas to get some of that. Oh, definitely relaxing, nice time out here. Definitely. Yeah, pretty much. He can beat you up and patch you up at the same time there, Mikey. I wasn't watching there. Mike says meaner. Yep. So I got me some new eyeballs too, but they don't help a whole lot when you got sun glare. But it's okay. I think I'm gonna reel my piece of skipjack in. recast it. We're not getting any action. We know the catfish don't move a whole lot right now, but yeah, we're not physically probably going to catch carp, but we're carp fishing and cat fishing. You can say we're fat cat fishing. That's good. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. 3 ounces of weight ain't gonna do it out there. 3 ounces of weight ain't gonna cut it out there. Oh, that's a two. 2 ounces of weight ain't gonna do it. Let's go up to 4. No, I got another weight in my pocket. There it is. 3 ounce. We'll see how 3 ounce. You would just go with 5. See how 3 does. Going to 5 ounces of weight, guys. I know I got a 2 ounce weight in that pocket. Just put it in there. That's better. 5 ounces of weight to make that dude stick out there in the deeper channel. is catfishing. The Carp, he's on carponly.com. Onlycarp.com. Playing pocket pool. What's wrong with pocket pool, dude? What is wrong with the pocket pool? Somebody's got to do it. I may move this camera around where I'm not so much in the sun. But anyway, 5 ounces of weight to get the stick out there in the current. This river is like way, way down. And I did find a really interesting spot that I think will be really good for flathead when the river comes up some. It's a whole bunch of bridge pylons that went out from years and years ago, and they go a long ways. And there's pylons on both sides. That bait just kicked loose. I might have to go up to a 6 or 8 ounce weight for that thing. That's the Rippin' Lips medium rod on the left. Great deal. $69.99. Not bad for a decent catfish rod. We're not going to sit out here all day. I do have things to do, but I wanted to get out on the Mississippi River in my shorts and enjoy the 70-degree day that we're going to have. Fishing in the Mid-South is probably sitting at his computer desk or in his chair or on the couch, maybe laying in his bed watching people fish. It's just a guess. I could be completely wrong. He may be working. That's questionable. Hey, Eric, thank you there for the happy poop, brother. Now we can start the live. The only way to start a live stream is some happy poop. I'm in the recliner thinking really hard about fishing myself and decided, nah, that's what I figured was probably more of the truth. Thank you again there, Eric. Appreciate it. I wish these catfish would bite. I wish there was a boat ramp down here we could access. Because I'd really like to put my boat in down here and boogie up and down the river. I'm sure there's some really good fishing spots I could find. Four awesome people in. Thank you guys. Having 4 people in the live stream was worth the $20 in gas and 4 hours it took to do this live stream. Because y'all are awesome. Wouldn't matter if there's one of you in there. I appreciate you being here. Yes, there was just a little bit of sarcasm in there with it. Just in case you didn't catch it. But my hopes were really that the catfish and the carp will be coming up on the bank a little bit. It's been nice the past couple of days. I was kind of hoping they'd come up to feed some. Hey, that's pretty awesome there, Eric. Thank you. I ain't seen that one before. You have me on 2 different screens. You like me that much, Mike? I know what I need to do. I need to go on and watch this live like F4C does and like my own live just to get me in the algorithm. Yeah, I like Eric. He's a pretty cool fella. I think I'm gonna move. Maybe I can see the screen better. Let's move just a little bit over this way. I know I got danger out. It's not like you guys have missed anything. That's a little better. Zoom in just a little bit if you need to. There we go. That's better. A little bit easier to read the screen too. So right now it's like 70 degrees, 68, somewhere in there. So it's a good day. I feel like here lately when I go to tell fish store, remember back when I caught a fish. Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. Ain't none of us caught no decent fish in a while. Well, Stacy, I figure it was Story. Bank fishing adventures, he can get on them. But man, it has been a while since I've caught a decent fish too. It's been about 2 years for Mid South to catch a fish at all. Besides for like maybe fish sticks from Captain D's. So on that middle rod is actually a rod that I bought last year. I just took the tag off. It's an Ugly Sticks GX2 medium. I paid $15 for it on clearance at Walmart on February 14th. Is when it was clearanced out, at least. It's so bad that Kroger's won't even sell me fish anymore. That's crazy. You really need to get out there and fish a little bit more, Mikey. I think last fish I seen you catch was a perch out of a pond. Well, yeah, I was at Walmart on Valentine's Day last year. Actually, I can tell you what I did on Valentine. I took Debbie to lunch slash supper, slupper lunch, something like that, at a barbecue joint. That's what I did last year for Valentine's Day. I remember like it was just last year. And then what? We ate the dinner. It was really good. I had it was a burger. It had jalapenos on it and peanut butter and jalapeno cheese and jelly and jalapenos and jalapeno cheese and some more peanut butter and jelly and stuff. It was really good. And then I ate it all gone. That's right. Mid South can't go fishing because all the women in his mind want him. They do want him. We all know that. So, in conclusion of the Valentine's Day last year, Debbie and I had dinner. We had a nice time, and we went back to the house and just kind of chilled out. That's the end of the story. At least the story I'm going to tell. All right, I'm going to check the bait on those carp rods. See if we got any bait left on them. I'll be back in just a minute. Gotta put some new pack bait on this. So this pack bait made a little different. I actually used some biscuits that I grounded up. They were cooked, of course. I used raspberry jello instead of strawberry jello and corn. We still had bait on that one, so I ain't too worried about it. I think I'm going to start a live stream. Me watching Scotty live stream. That's a good live stream. You could share it out. Then people just come watch my live stream and not your live stream. You know what I mean? I don't really know if watch hours count anymore. I really don't. Yeah, that would be funny. That would be funny. Hey, we got 20 awesome people in now. Thank you guys. Appreciate you coming in. Just trying to catch some catfish and carp. Hey, Maddie, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, now that I'm well over 4,000. I'm well over 4,000. Now, last year, it was a race to get to 4,000. I had like 2 months to get 1,600 watch hours. I did it, but I busted my butt to get it. And then sometimes I have really good live streams and sometimes I have really crappy ones. But we've all been experiencing that lately, it seems. Kind of like YouTube's not pushing us out. And then when they do, they just like flood the market with people, which is okay too. Like we're 30 minutes in the live stream and 20 people's been the most we've had in here. It's like either they push you really quick or they don't. Hunting and stuff, welcome in. I mean, it's always nice when you do those live streams and they push 40 or 50 people in. Then next thing you know, you got 70 or 100. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry, guys. I guess I forgot to clock out one day at work. My boss called me and said, "What time did you work? Because you're working for free." Oops. So I tried to get her to pay me for double. She wouldn't go for that, but I tried. So anyway, you would think these catfish and these carp would be up here. No, it wasn't my wife. It was my boss. Ain't nobody gonna marry me. You know that, Mike. I wouldn't marry me. Nope. No way. Gonna go hunt this evening. Well, I hope you find something. You might find a Josie J if you're out hunting. You can tell he's not married because if it was, he wouldn't want you to know the wife was the boss. Yeah, I ain't married. Nope. Ain't probably maybe never ever gonna happen. Okay, there's like maybe a 10% chance that someday it may. But it ain't happened yet, so I doubt it will. And if I was married, I would never be able to fish because they would be like, "No, you're not going to go fish. You're going to spend time and do everything here." And I'm like, "No, I'm going to go fish. I'm going to go fish." Well, if you get service, try to stream it. The honey streams have been doing really good. I work in a nursing home. I do, I do, I do. I haven't had one of the residents that said, "That's my boyfriend," the other day, and I just kind of giggled a little bit. I thought it was cute. Just thought it was cute. I don't know how long we're going to stay here. It's just wanted to get out. I needed to de-stress, so I came out here to hang out with you guys. Find out how much money she has. I might be her boyfriend. Oh, she's probably got some pretty decent money. Just saying, Mike. She probably does. I'm sure a lot of them folks in that nursing home have a lot of money. Nope. He don't miss an opportunity at all. Kind of like at the buffet. He gets everybody that he can till they kick him out. So you don't eat no more. You fat guy. You eat too much. And that's what they tell me. I can't be bought. I can be rented. Uh, this is really disappointing. I thought we'd have something by now, guys. I keep making these longer trips away from home trying to get on fish. And I should be staying close to home trying to get on the fish. But it's a nice day on the river. Matter of fact, they have a nice little buffet over here in this town I might go have when I get off. Today was payday, so why not? What do you mean they need one on the Florida beach? They have. What do you think lives in Florida? A bunch of retired people. I'm sure a lot of them probably need to be in a nursing home. The salt air might actually make them younger. It could be. So I do know that I've got to go home and make some more weights because I've got Stacy needing weights, and I'm like, send him a bunch of weights. I just wish I had a mold that would do 4 and 5 ounce sinkers or 4 and 6 ounce for the kind of sinkers he wants. I can only do 1, 2s, and 3s, I think. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3s. But they're a little too expensive just to buy. I keep an eye for them on marketplace, but I don't run across them very often. We got 6 people in, 17 thumbs up. Thank you guys, and 135 in the jewels, rubies, gems, whatever you want to call them. They're the actual like no roll sinkers that the line goes through. You know, the flat no rolls that the line goes through the middle of it. It's got a pin. It's kind of weird to see no lefts in here. I guess it's probably evening for him right now. I switched one of them stupid rods has been over. You gotta catch fish, right? Carp don't stop eating. Catfish don't stop. They just slow down. I hear a barge or something coming up the river. That might be good. So, and across the river is Illinois. That's a barge. And actually, if you go across the river and down probably just a couple miles and make a left, that is the Kaskaskia Lock and Dam, which I've caught some catfish over there. Nothing big, but it's a neat little place to fish. They got a beautiful park. You can pretty much fish anywhere in that park. They'll even give you a tour of the dam. That's a little barge, but it's a barge. He's moving pretty quick too. He ain't gonna put off much of a wake. I'll tell you what, if something don't happen in 15 minutes, I'm gonna call it. I'm starting to get a headache. I don't know if it's from being out in the sun or what. I may go back out later, but if I do, I'll probably just do just a regular video. Hey, that rod just moved. I might have actually had a bite. Or it could have been something just ran in the line. There's a lot of debris coming down the river for some reason. I don't know if you guys are chatting or my chat's froze. You're just not chatting. That's all right. That's good. I did get the opportunity to use my DJI mic the other day. I enjoyed it. It was really nice. But I didn't figure I was going to be away from the phone, so no reason to bring it out today. Yeah, he's empty. He's sitting up on top of the water. You don't even see them stupid ass Asian carp jumping around. They must be sitting down in deep holes too. Come on, fishing poles. Do something besides sit there. It took me like 3 trips to bring everything down. Hopefully I can get it all in one and take it back. Kind of my goal. So I got to walk up a big hill with all this crap. If you guys see something happening in poles, let me know. So I could probably really take a nap. Such a nice day. I just think if the fish were going to be up and moving around, they'd be biting. We should have got something by now. They may be in deeper holes than what I have around here. So it just kind of, just to give you something to talk about, that's a ferry. Cars go on it, and the cars go all the way across the river to over there. Then they get off and drive like 10 miles just to even get to the nearest town. But a ferry will save you an hour's drive time from point A to point B. All right, guys. Ain't nobody talking in the chat. We got 7 awesome people in here, 17 thumbs up, 135 in the jewels, rubies, or gems. But the fish don't seem to be biting here. So I think I'm going to end the stream and maybe go somewhere else and try someplace different. This just isn't the right spot. We should have had something happening by now, but we ain't. So I'm going to reel these rods up. Y'all can say goodbye if you want. Hope y'all had a very Merry Christmas and you have a great New Year's. If I don't see you again, but I'm sure I'll see you guys again. I didn't even touch that stick there. Didn't even touch. All right, guys. For now, that's going to conclude the live stream. Maybe we'll be back on later on. See if we can't catch something. Just didn't have any bites here. No reason to beat a dead horse. The fish ain't here. They're not here. Have a great day. Thank you guys for watching your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. See y'all soon. No, yeah, I'm getting ready to leave, G. Just I'm getting no bites or nothing. And I've been here for over an hour and a half, and I've been live streaming for an hour. Well, for close to an hour. But yeah, I'm gonna head home. I might try someplace different. Just not the spot. It'd be different if we was getting some sort of action, but we ain't got nothing. I might even try the little local pond. I might do better there than when I am here. So we'll see you soon. See you guys.